happened not only in the coast of Kerala, it is in the entire coast of India. Perhaps this container disaster could have been the largest one in the near history of the maritime sector itself. So we are fully taking cognizance of the magnitude and the complexities, and we are working towards that. But on behalf of the Director General of Shipping and the Government of India, let me assure you that all our officers, all our efforts, all our channels will be utilized to ensure that even a drop of oil remaining on that ship will be removed. Every container which has been under sea and has been landed ashore will be properly secured safely. Any kind of damage which has happened to our shore due to the environmental impact will be duly addressed, and we have the mechanism and we are working towards that. Only thing is that this was an unexpected scenario, and the environment, the climate also is not so favorable situation, so it is taking a little bit of time. So, but nevertheless, we are sure that all these issues will be addressed. And we have detailed plan which the Captain Asad will explain to you. He is the nautical advisor. Exactly with specific details we will be circulating to you also, what action which have been done and what are the proposed action plan, what will be the timeline, what kind of assets have been deployed, what kind of international agencies have been put in place to address and mitigate the issues which are coming in front of us. But before going to the details of how we are tackling the situation, let me also say that we are aware of the several colorful stories which are moving around regarding the condition of the vessel, its age, and the safety credentials of maritime operation itself. Let's be honest and practical that India is a fast-growing economy today. The ports are integral part of that developments, and whenever there are new ports coming up, the maritime traffic increases. Definitely there are risks involved because maritime as such and the shipping operation itself is a very risky business all over the world. But it doesn't mean that it is something like a perpetual potential threat to us, because 90% of the world cargo is transported through the seas and 99.9% reaches safely. And this vessel itself has been in operation for the last 28 years. And there are hundreds and hundreds of ships operating in our coast. So this is, we believe, as only an isolated case, but the mechanism is in place to address and mitigate the situation. So having said so, I must also say that shipping is an international industry. It is governed because when the ships are moving across the globe, the vessel which is coming from US to be accepted in India, as well as an Indian ship which is going to US also must be mutually accepted to have a feasible trade prospects. From that perspective, all the requirements, the safety and the environmental requirements of any ship which is operating internationally is governed through IMO norms, that is International Maritime Organization has specified norms. It is based on that all the ships are being operated. And in this particular case, we must understand that this vessel is a foreign flag Liberian flagship owned by suppose beneficiary means registered owner in Liberia, but a beneficiary owner could be somewhere else in Europe. It is managed by a company in Cyprus. It is classed with the French Classification Society Bureau Veritas. It is manned by different nationalities, in which, honestly speaking, the role of the Government of India and Director General of Shipping is very limited compared with the international perspective. So if the vessel is complying with international norms, it is certified as international norms, it is expected to trade safely, and it has to be permitted for operation in Indian coast as well. With regarding the age of the vessel, there is no IMO norms or no international norms which today bans any cut-off age for a ship. It depends upon the commercial decision of the owner, because naturally when the age goes up, its operational efficiency comes down, and if there are other operational challenges, there is a commercial decision to be taken by the ship owner. Otherwise, if the vessel are fit to be certified as operational by the competent agencies, the vessel is permitted to operate, including in Indian coast.